A mouse, cause I'm an albatross. I'm an albatross.
What is up, guys? Welcome to Hexonai podcast. I'm your host, as always, the Mighty Skater Girl, and my co-host is Storm.
Hey.
And today we have two guests, Kasha and Kurtyoy. So, say hello.
Yay.
You can introduce yourself.
You want to go first, Kurt?
Oh, no, you can go first.
Oh, God. I'm Kasha. I don't know what else to say. I have a cat who's probably going to meow the whole time, so enjoy that. Right, Digit? Right. That's right. See? There you go.
Right on cue.
Okay, Kurt.
Is it my turn now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, hi, I'm Kurt, and I have a YouTube channel, and I'm not got a cat, so I've not really got anything else to say, really.
You're a dictator instead.
I'm a dictator, I have to admit.
Yes, and
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
You're the leader of what? What? Are you?
Oh, sorry, Doluscraft, the best Minecraft server, the best Minecraft server there, and ever, really.
And what's it sponsored by?
Hexonai!
Yeah!
Hashtag self-promotion.
Alright, and of course, every week we have a spotlight video of. This will be of last week because, yeah, it's Friday. And our spotlight video for this week is Gunsync Firepower.
I got the wild style, always been a foul child. My guns go boom, boom, and your guns go. I got the wild style, always been a foul child. My guns go boom, boom, and your guns go.
This video
Bow.
is a Battlefield gun sync to the song Firepower. I've never actually heard the song before, but it sounds awesome with the gun sync, and it's amazing. So you guys should check that out. It's on Hexonai as of now. And the video was uploaded on Faded Gaming HD's channel. So it's on there, as well as the person who made it is PS Box 1. And he has 2,940 subscribers. And so let's try to get him to like 3,000. Why not? It's like 20 people. At least 20 people watch this, so go check it out. Also, on his channel, he uploads a bunch of gun sync videos, so you can check out all those videos. And check out all his content, because it's actually amazing. It seems like he puts a lot of work into it. I mean, I would try to do gun syncs, but that just seems like it's so difficult. And he does a good job with it, and it's very nice quality. So yeah, you go check him out. Also, my video's on Hexonai, so check that out too. Good.
Bang.
So, what are you guys doing on your channels this week? Storm, you can go first.
Go on, Kurt, you. For God's sake. Alright, so.
Yeah, go Storm.
I'll go first. So, on Mondays I'm doing shoutouts, of course. Then it'll be on Wednesdays I'm doing Doluscraft, sponsored by Hexonai. And then Friday it is any video. I think it's quite a few this week. Then Saturday's Amnesia, and Sunday's my speed up. Okay. Enjoy.
Nice. Kurt?
Every Thursday or Friday, depending on when I upload, I have Fantasy Premier League, where I give tips to people that want tips on Fantasy Premier League, and then I occasionally upload Doluscraft whenever I can be bothered. And well, that's about it, really. I don't really have much depth to my channel. I have 2 series, and that's about it, really.
Nice. Kasha?
Okay, so I think out of everyone in Hexonai, I am the person with least of a schedule when it comes to uploading. So really, since I go to school and I work, it's whatever I can upload. So it's kind of just whatever comes up. It's never really guaranteed. I decide to do something and I'll upload it. So I do gaming videos and covers and random things. So check it out for random stuff.
On my channel, anything can happen. Of course, I upload Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, so just expect videos then. I haven't planned out anything. My editing day is usually half of this day and Sunday, so we'll see what happens when it comes. But prepare for awesomeness. That's all I have to say. But yeah.
Legendary.
What?
Legendary.
That's your thing.
Yeah.
Alright, so this week we have a mini topic. Last week we had a mini topic. I didn't plan on doing these every week, but sometimes we just happen to have a mini topic to talk about before our main topic. So our discussion, this week's discussion, this mini topic discussion is, has YouTube become the new TV? Or let's just say, has internet become the new TV? Because I don't watch all YouTube, but I watch like Netflix and Hulu and other streaming sites, and I feel like I don't even use my TV as much as I usually do. So like, do you guys still watch TV like on a regular basis, or do you feel like the internet has kind of taken its place?
I haven't watched TV. I don't know, 3-4 years.
Oh man, yeah.
And I've never been a TV person, so like, don't take that too seriously. But I watch. The only things I watch are Bob's Burgers and Breaking Bad.
Nice.
So quite the combination.
Yeah, yeah. Cooking up. They're both about cooking.
They're both cooking.
Yeah.
That's good.
Cooking meth and
cooking burgers, cooking meth. I mean, what's the difference? You know, it's all art, right?
Yeah. Yeah, like, I don't know. I feel like it was destined to happen anyway, especially with Netflix being like a monopoly company, and like, I know I like marketing and looking at all the aspects of it all, and Netflix is a streaming site, and being like one of the only companies in the business, or the biggest companies in like the streaming business. I could see that they are taking over. They're always
That's my alarm. I'm sorry. That was my backup alarm in case I slept till 2:30 again.
Well, whenever you have what was I saying? Oh,
I'm sorry.
No, since Netflix is like kind of one of the only streaming sites, as well as Hulu's not streaming, but it's like next day, like whenever a show is on TV, the next day it's on Hulu usually. So, like, I mean, basically you can rely on the internet to watch just about any show you want, and I guess that's why it's kind of replaced it. YouTube hasn't really replaced my TV. I mean, because like I still watch like TV shows not on TV. I have cable in my room, but I never use it. I only use my TV for gaming, or unless I want to hook up my Netflix to like the big screen. But that's about it. I'm not really like super into watching TV. Like maybe one show, but that's about it. That's the only TV show I watch on like actual.
Hashtag The Walking Dead.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Exactly.
It's the only TV show I watch.
Yeah, it's the only TV show that because you can't like, if there was a way I can like watch it online. I mean, there actually is. If you guys didn't know this, and you guys like are caught up on The Walking Dead and you don't want to rely on TV or trying to catch it, if you go to AMC.com, you can watch the full episodes, but it's for like a certain amount of time, so like within like 17 days, 13 days.
Oh.
Just a little tip, just in case you guys want to catch up on it. Yeah.
Yeah, well, there's also that, but like with all those things, but there's also people who upload it illegally for other people to watch, so that's also replacing it a lot quicker.
Yeah, exactly. That is.
Oh,
So yeah, all those people who upload it to YouTube and somehow get past the filters, and those people who like upload it to those torrent sites that are getting like taken down and people are getting jailed. It's quite a thing.
Yeah.
The Pirate Bay has been all like arrested.
and then they dropped the soap.
Did you guys know that in Canada they're allowed to download any of those illegal things? They won't get in trouble at all. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I'm moving
All of
to
it.
Canada.
Right? Like they can download music, TV, and software as long as they don't sell it. As soon as they sell it for a penny, basically.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
whatever, Leland.
Oh.
I think Leland's the new like dealer because
Yeah,
Since
Leland
last
will be
week.
our new dealer because he can give them to us without getting in trouble.
Nice.
As long as he doesn't sell it to us.
I mean, is there like, does it matter? It's just all over the, like, say the person who is like putting the content out, and somebody in America watches it, then there wouldn't be like any problem with them watching it or getting it. Like, I don't know. Like,
Well, I think there's some sort of, I'm not positive about all of it. Like I mean, you can get in trouble for downloading these things, but I'm not sure about all the policies because I don't know about in America positively. But I know we're not supposed to here. That's basically what I know. I don't know if we, like, I think if like Leland were to send it to all of us, I don't know.
I'm gonna have to look into that.
Thank you, Leland, for this video.
It's probably against the law still for us to take it if he sends it to us, but we're like, there's not really a good way to enforce it because the Canadians sent it to us, and we'll be like, no, it was the Canadians. They were just being friendly.
Well, anybody, I mean, that was actually not really a big topic as I thought it would be. I mean, yeah, I don't really know.
Well, the one thing TV does have is like the massive sports deals and sports games, which the internet hasn't like got its hands on yet.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, you can watch it on
only thing
phones
TV
and stuff,
has.
but you have to pay for it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that means you also have to have like a television service, because usually those packages like come through like your cable service or whatever, and it's like an extra thing on the side where you have to sign in and do all that kind of stuff to get the game on your phone and stuff. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if TV's gonna die out. I'm pretty sure it won't, because it's not that. I don't know. Like, I don't know if TV will survive or not. That's the thing.
It's hard to tell, really.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
Well, it's too soon to tell, really. So.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we'll see, like, in a few years or so, see where everything goes, but who knows, maybe TV will be gone, unless you're, of course, for video games, you always have a TV or a monitor, but...
Yeah, that's just then. Not really TV.
Yeah, it's not really TV, but...
People will just be selling, like, huge gaming monitors, that's all.
Yeah, exactly.
Would you like to play your games on a 2 billion by 4 billion screen? That sounds fun, right? Don't be too large. 100-foot screen.
That'd be crazy. I'm just looking around. But yeah.
What's feet diagonally? Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah, that is.
That's like a whole giant room.
Yeah, I could imagine, but it's actually smaller monitors are actually better for gaming, because of course everything is in one place and you don't have to really glance or across the screen.
Yeah, if it was too big of a screen, if like your screen was the size of your wall, you'd have to sit like at the other side of the room to play it anyway. So it'd be the equivalent of a tiny screen again.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I thought that would have went farther than it did, but I guess we got pretty into it. That's probably good enough. You guys want to go into the main topic now? We might have more of an opinion on that, since it is YouTube policy, and that might affect our channels. Yeah. So, if you guys didn't know, there's actually Storm told me about this. He sent me a link, and the Logan Project had a video up there talking about how there was supposed to be a new YouTube policy, which is basically you can't advertise your sponsors or your network. So say, like, even if you had a branding intro, like I used to have a branding intro on my channel, it was for my Cinch Gaming. I took it off because I wanted to have a more personal, like, intro, but at the same time, if I wanted to keep that up, I probably would have been, I don't know, flagged for it or something, because apparently Google only wants ads from them. And I feel like they're being very money greedy with it, but I guess it's best for business. So basically they only want ads from Google, nothing else. So if you have anything, even a logo in the corner, say you have a branding logo in the corner, and it's for, I don't know, whatever company that you're sponsored by, say if you want to represent your network or anything like that, you can be flagged for it and possibly have your channel terminated. Now, I've seen two resources for this. I've seen an article, and I've also seen a YouTube video talking about it. But I haven't actually gotten a notification from Google themselves to let me know that policies have changed. So once I see that, maybe I can confirm it, and it'll probably be on my channel. I'll just let you guys know, or anybody, or in the next podcast, know if this is actually legit. Now, how would you guys feel? Like, do you guys have any, I don't know, red flags come up when you like hear about this policy?
Well, the first thing I think of is we have GeForce servers that we have, and we mention them on where we are mentioning them in our info, in our descriptions. And I don't know if that would still be flagged. I don't really know how YouTube would be able to keep up on this, though. How are they going to check Yeah, how are they going to check every single video and be like, you have a logo in the corner from this so-and-so? Like, that's not, it doesn't make sense. And also, since Google, like, owns YouTube as Google Plus and all this crap, like well, not owns, but they're together on it, I don't understand why they would not want networks, because if like networks get together and that just gets more people to be more dedicated to one huge thing, and that's more money for YouTube, and I don't really understand it. It doesn't sound very plausible.
Yeah, so that's what I was kind of skeptical at first, because I'm thinking, you know, a logo, an intro, or anything like that promoting another thing, I feel like, well, of course, like you said, they would be hard for them to like kind of enforce it as well, but like it's still money, you know, like, because people, obviously, if they're getting sponsors for people, they have potential. I don't know, like, I guess they don't really care about it. They're kind of getting greedy and kind of not really thinking about it. They're just thinking ads only from Google, because Google, I mean, I feel like Google is kind of pushing like their power. I don't know how much power they have over YouTube. I know they are partnered with YouTube, but I don't know how much power they have, like, when it comes to that kind of thing. I feel like they're just trying to make as much money as possible from YouTube, and that's the reason why they're implementing this, or what I hear, because I want to make sure this is legit. So hopefully I, you know, get an email or something letting me know that policy has changed, because I don't want to have to, you know, get rid of all my sponsors just because, you know, of a rumor. So I don't know.
Well, I read something on the internet that says YouTube as like a business, just YouTube, is barely breaking even as far as like profits and like outgoings and money goes, because it costs like, I think yearly it's $3.8 billion, and they're not making that back at the moment.
Oh, wow.
And they're surviving in a loss, which is probably the reason behind all this, if it does come into play.
Yeah.
Which sort of stunned me at first, considering there's like billions of people or billions of views on it, and they're not making enough money to survive. It's odd.
Yeah, it really is. I'm trying to think as like, I don't know, like, how would YouTube, I mean, YouTube gets their money from, of course, advertisements, people coming to them, and I guess that's why they only want Google advertisement, because they only want things coming through YouTube, like, say, because the way they said it is, if you have a sponsor, if your sponsor isn't paying YouTube to, you know, be an ad, like, I don't know, resource for you, for, like, YouTubers, then I feel they said that they wouldn't be like a plausible sponsor for you, or you wouldn't be able to advertise your sponsor because of the fact that, you know, they're not paying YouTube. So I guess they're just trying to make as much profit as possible, but I feel as though that's kind of pushing the limits like a lot. I don't know. It's like, I don't know about that.
Well, Google bought YouTube in like 2006, so I'd imagine they have quite a lot of control over YouTube at this point.
Oh, so they bought it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, yeah, Google owns them because they bought it. They bought them for like $1.5 billion.
Oh, wow. Okay. So
that was in 2006.
Wow.
So at this point, you know, they still have full control. Like there was no split or anything. They can do as they please with YouTube, honestly. So.
Oh, right. Okay. So now that kind of changes my view, and it's basically, it is Google. Google gets the money for ads, and, you know.
Yeah. If they did that, and if they could actually manage to do that, which I don't really type. I don't really understand how they would be able to enforce that. Like, there's no way to like scan through the video and like clearly say like that's a logo, you know? Because if someone makes their own logo, then like how are they going to know that that's a logo? Because it's not like in their system. So I don't really see a way of them enforcing that, really.
I mean, I feel like they're gonna be if they're gonna enforce this, I feel like they're gonna be going for big YouTubers first, because of the fact that they know for sure. Like, they look on the video, they see who their sponsors are and stuff like that. They obviously can see that. And I feel like, I'm not saying that small channels would be safe, because, you know, you never know. Like, a lot of people still have, and it's not even for like not only just sponsors, but for networks as well. You can't promote the network unless the network is paying Google, and that's kind of crazy. Like, you can't. I mean, I don't promote my network because I don't know. It's not. I just don't do that. That's not. It's not like a mutual like sponsorship. So it's just like, okay, hi, you're there. But I mean, it's not like, hey, look at my network. Oh my gosh, no. But like some people actually have. People actually have like the branding, intros and stuff like that, all that, like, oh yeah, full screen, look at my network. But I'm not like, because they're not sponsoring me. They're just
well,
like,
it's kind of like how you just lagged out hardcore. It's like how have you guys ever, you guys have probably gotten like music copyright strikes, right?
like third party.
I have a copyright strike and quite a lot of like content ID, whatever it's called.
Well, not copyright strikes, but matched third-party content.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Well, it's kind of like how if you uploaded a song, it seems like yours would get like blocked in tons of countries, and then you look up the song, and there's like 70,000 people who have uploaded that song.
Yeah.
Now, granted, it's probably just not blocked in your country, but it's kind of annoying that it's always blocked in Germany. But it's kind of like how they can't really. I don't know how they're going to enforce that. I don't get that at all. But I mean, I guess for networks, I get it, but I don't know how they're going to stop stuff like logos. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How are they going to stop that? Someone could still make a network and just make it one channel.
That is true. I don't.
Like we are. We're a network, but we're one channel, and we just associate with all the separate channels of directors.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like they would. If this is not like legit, say this was like, I mean, I don't. Even if it was legit, maybe they are like kind of in a beta process of it all, possibly, as in like they're putting it out there, but they're trying to figure out the ropes of how they're gonna, get rid of like all other outside sponsors that aren't paying Google. Like maybe they're trying to figure it out themselves. I don't really know, but that sounds like it'll be difficult. Like so much more.
It sounds like it'd be hard to enforce.
Yeah, and even if like, I feel like it'll be. I don't know if they'd hire a new team for like monitoring that kind of stuff, or like not a whole new team, but like I don't know, maybe have people who are looking out for those things. But I feel like it's a lot more work for them for not that.
Did you guys ever like when they started copyrighting music? And you would get like flagged and not flagged, but it would say that the UMG has found copyrighted content, and they would take it down originally. That's what used to happen. They used to block your audio.
Yeah. And
you couldn't play it at all. But now you can find it everywhere, and it just blocks it in certain countries. It just completely blocks the video. And usually it's like, I got one, and I was really upset because it blocked one of my things, and I found out it was blocked in like these islands I'd never heard of in Germany. That was it.
Wow.
So
that's the only country. Wow.
Yeah. It was like, okay, I guess I'm not really bothered if it's blocked in like Coco Islands. Like I'm not gonna get any views from there anyway.
Yeah. Okay,
so I think they changed it. They couldn't enforce it. They couldn't keep blocking it because people just keep uploading it, and sometimes things get past it, and people pitch the audio. So it's kind of like a logo is harder to find than it is to find like to scan audio.
Yeah, that is true.
It's just YouTube being greedy. That's what they're doing.
Well, YouTube is Google.
Yeah, basically, and Google's like a huge like empire, like freaking. I mean, not even empire, but like
it's kind of ridiculous.
Huge company, international company, making so much money from so many different things.
Googleopoly.
Yeah, exactly. And
Google needs to calm down.
They're just like, I don't know. I feel like they're really pushing it with this. Like, I feel like they're making money from everything else, but then again, they're greedy. They're getting greedy with like just YouTube. Like, why are they doing? I don't know.
Just want more money. So they can bathe in it.
Yeah. I mean, it is greed, but what can you say? Like, you can't really say like, "Oh, you're greedy." You're gonna be like, "Okay, that's fine with me," but you still can't do this and do that. I mean,
yeah, it's like when everybody in the whole like YouTube community protested the new comment section, and still it's the same crappy comment section.
Yeah, I remember that. People were like going crazy.
Like, I remember when you used to be able to see, like, top comments, and now you go to top comments, and it has one with, like, 1 thumbs up at the top. And you're like, I don't think that's right.
Yeah.
A+, Google. A+.
Yeah.
Plus for Google.
One clap. That's it.
Right, one clap.
One slow.
Silent clap, half clap.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Half clap.
The only clap they get.
Yeah, well, jeez. I mean, are there any other, like, I don't know, problems that have been... Of course, the comment section, people, like, got really pissed off about that. Like, really mad. A lot of ranters going on about how the comment section wasn't, to their...
Yeah, well, when that happened, everybody was like, that's it, let's go to, like, Dailymotion, or let's go to Vimeo. And you know what? It's not going to happen. It's just YouTube.
Yeah.
You know? That there's really nothing that, like, people use those other things, but they're not used like YouTube is. It's not the same at all.
I remember when I first heard about that policy, I looked in the comments, and that's exactly what people were saying. It's time to go to these other sites to, you know, upload on there. But it's really not the same thing, and I don't know why people would. I mean, of course they're saying that, hoping that everything will change around, because, I mean, you can't really, like, YouTube is so different. I haven't even been on these other sites. I mean, I was like, I actually, one of my videos are on there. I don't know how, but it's on there. And I don't know. It's just not the same way. It's not the same layout. YouTube is, like, huge for videos, and if you want the most exposure, I feel like you need to stay here.
Mostly promoting.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, yeah. I don't really know. I'm not really bothered by it because I don't have any major sponsors right now. But, like, yeah, like, it won't really affect me right now. So, hopefully...
It will affect me, kind of.
Well, I think if they're going to go over, like, big YouTubers, I think that if they start chasing after them, it's the wrong decision, because, like, you look at people like PewDiePie who are on, like, gone 30 million subscribers. If he says, right, up and leave, go onto a new website, if YouTube starts to, or if Google starts to try and, like, get rid of the sponsors and everything, and other websites will allow it, suddenly big name YouTubers are going to attract, like, millions of people away from YouTube and onto other websites. And if that happens, then YouTube will go down the drain
so they would
quickly.
And then it'll be called YouTube V2. YouTube
and
V2.
then Dictator Kurt, come off me, the biggest YouTuber.
Yeah.
Well,
I think we all should. We could have. If they got, like, moved.
That'd be great for us, wouldn't it? But then again...
Well, what's kind of nuts is, Leland told me before that there's, Google is buying a bunch of companies that work with artificial intelligence. Like, I think Google just wants to take over the Earth or something.
Yeah.
Like, Google Glass is gonna, like... Have you guys seen Kingsman?
No.
Oh,
No.
God, if I could compare it, that's what Google's doing.
Oh my gosh.
They're... I mean, soon they're going to be selling us SIM cards that make us murder each other. I don't know. That's what happens in the Kingsman. I wasn't just like, I'm not nuts. I wasn't making that up. Like,
SIM cards.
Yeah.
Kill.
What happens is he kind of, I won't give too much away, but he hands out these SIM cards to people, and they can put it in their phones. They can put it in laptops. It's a SIM card that goes into anything somehow. I don't really understand how it's going to go into certain things, but whenever he sets it, he can make tons of people just go homicidal, and they'll kill anything that's next to them.
Wow.
And he wants to, like, get rid of some of the population, you know?
Wow, that's crazy.
So, I mean, I don't think Google's going to try to kill off a lot of the population, but...
I think they're going to be going for money rather than lives.
Yeah. Walk to the store, spend the last of your money.
And then die.
Give your life to Google, sign your organs to Google. We'll put them in robots, it'll be great.
Donate your kidney to a robot. To a robot in need.
Today!
Imagine all those harrowing adverts of just robots looking really sad at a camera.
I really need a kidney.
The only thing I want.
Tears and digital
For just $3 a month, you
And
can
then,
help give robot T1000 minus 70 a kidney.
For your whole salary.
And then that robot just goes into a corner. And then the lights just dim down.
And then Sarah
Music goes.
McLachlan starts singing, and everyone cries. And goes and gives their kidney to robots.
Right.
And then the Titanic
Kidneys
comes
or kidneys. Robots need your brains.
Right.
Okay? I'll give my brain to a robot. I love you, robot. Donate your brain today, and you'll metaphorically adopt this robot. And you'll also be brain dead, because you're dead. 'Cause you have a brain.
Yeah.
Be a complete
Zombie.
vegetable, or you in the morgue.
Not even a vegetable, you're just dead.
Yeah, you're dead. Basically, just.
That reminds me
might
of
as
The
well give
Walking
away your
Dead.
heart. Why not?
We'll just leave your cerebellum so that you can pretend you're alive.
Pretend. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I
Yeah.
don't know what else to say on this topic. We strained it out. Got about 30 minutes left.
We could kill someone. Didn't mean that.
I
I
thought you
don't
meant
know.
kill someone, but I guess hey, we gotta find a
You
person to
bought
murder.
that SIM card again, Storm. Goodness.
Yeah.
Bought the wrong
Just too much murders. Yeah, my phone just like told me to say that. Couldn't say.
technology.
Yeah, murder. Okay, I think we should move on to the next topic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Moving on. That was our little transition song.
Yeah. Perfect. This week's top list. Of course, we have a top list every week. Top list is top 5 networks. Kind of goes with what we were just talking about.
Kind of ironic compared to what we're just talking
Right.
about.
Yeah.
So, Google doesn't want us to have networks. Let's talk about the top 5.
Yeah.
We're going to get taken down first.
I kind of want to put a logo over each time we talk, but I'm not going to risk that.
Rebel!
Yeah, I'm not going to risk it.
So many copyright.
You know the networks, they're the top 5, so you probably know them already, so I'm going to leave the logo out of that. And you guys just use your imagination, imagination. Okay, so Storm, you have the top 5 networks for us.
Alright, so we've got the first top. The first one is TGN. And the requirements are you have to have 750 views per day with no copyright strikes.
Wow.
Yeah. Alright, so the second one is Machinima. And the requirements of that is 500 views per day, no copyright strikes, and regular uploads. Yeah. And the third one is Social Blade. You have to have 84 views plus a bunch of subscribers with no copyright strikes. And then the fourth one is Freedom.
Ooh.
Yeah, Alright, so you have to have 33 plus views. You can have one sub if you really wanted to and still join. But they don't really help at all. You need a bunch of subscribers to get help. And you don't need a copyright strike. Yeah. So the fifth one is full screen. The requirements is 30,000 plus monthly views. 500. I'm tired. I'll just restart this one. The last one is full screen. The requirements is 30,000 monthly views, 500 subs, no copyright strikes, and there is a lock-in contract to 1 to 2 years. Yeah. So, which is the best network? Any
So wait, the first one you mentioned was what?
TGN?
TGN?
You have like a huge
I've actually never heard of them. I've heard of Machinima. I've heard of the other
It's
ones.
a game. It's a gaming one.
What is it?
It's for gamers. It's not.
Yeah, I assumed, but I've actually never heard of them.
One of my friends was partnered with them, but I mean, it's a huge requirement, but I think it's no lock-in, I believe. So that's what makes it, I guess, a good, go-to for networks because they have no lock-in. And if you're
if you have a lock-in on a network, I mean, people have things that happen and they can't, continue things. That's not their fault.
Yeah.
Especially the scammers. That's the worst thing.
I'm just like, when I was looking for a new network, I was actually pretty scared because I did not want to get scammed. I was so worried. I was looking on forums. I was looking everywhere to try to figure out what network was right because I was really worried.
And we can just ask Toby for the best network and he will tell us.
Not Freedom. Just kidding.
Yeah, not Freedom.
Not Freedom.
Not gonna lie, I am with Freedom, but.
I'm on Lincoln at the minute. It's been a month. It's been a month and a day.
Well, you need to message them. Just as soon as you say, "Hey, I've been waiting a month, so isn't that in your policy?
God effort.
Isn't that your policy that it's no lock-in in 30 days?" And they'll like flip out. "Oh my God! So what's your freedom? What's your freedom ID? How do I get you out of here? Okay, so hold on, give me a second. Yep. And I went to like a live forum thing, and they're like, they helped me out.
I don't know why I really joined a network because I'm not really putting my bank details in. I'm just like, yeah, that's it. Yeah, Freedom owes me $10. Yeah. No, I ain't putting bank details in, so I can't claim it.
That's why.
Freedom owes me $10 because I didn't give them my bank information.
Yeah. I don't trust them.
That's not really their fault. They can't give you the $10 if they don't know your info, dude.
I might spend my other money in the bank.
How dare they not give me my money? We can't. Hey, just give it to me. Hand it to me in person.
Yeah.
Where do we put it?
Do you have PayPal?
No.
Just use PayPal.
Yeah, that's what I use.
They won't send it straight to your bank.
Yeah, you don't have to put a card in there. You just have a PayPal. It's where you store your money. You could even shop online with it.
It should have a machine where you can just scan your card. And they can just send it across, through mail. Instant messages.
Well, that's what PayPal
Instant
is.
messages through your card.
What?
PayPal's instant once you confirm everything.
Yeah.
You just confirm it.
You don't have to confirm anything. It just goes straight through.
Yeah, that might be worse. I think that's just the same as someone using your card and putting the info in.
Yeah, that is true.
That's the
so
same
if you
thing.
want free money, just do what I just said. Yeah.
Hey Google, get on that.
Yeah. That'll be coming out in 2016.
216.
Next year.
That's pretty far back, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we got like 20 minutes left, and basically the last part is you promoting yourself, and then that's the end.
Oh, what about the top 3 games of last year?
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
I meant to add that in the top 5, but Storm was like, "Hey, no, I got the top 5 networks right here." Yeah, I was like, "All right, cool." But yeah.
Whatever, Storm. God.
Yeah. So yeah, let's do it. Top 3 games of last year, because of course 2015 did just start. It's still February, okay?
I thought it was 2025.
Actually, it's almost March. Tomorrow's March. Congratulations.
Yay!
Happy birthday.
3 months.
Except for when this is posted, it's going to be into March. So
Yeah, so
it's March right now.
It's March. We're 3 months in the year. So yeah, let's get on with it. Top 3 games of last year is personal. This is your personal list. So shoot for the stars. Who wants to go first?
Not me.
Got it.
Storm. There you go.
Can someone else still think? What, any, type, anything?
Any game. Any top 3 games of last year.
This is going to be hard. I think last year my top first is Outlast. Because I love that game. Bunch of jump scares. Shits me up. And I want to wait. When Outlast 2 comes out, if it does, I want to play that. Second one is, I don't know, Minecraft. So I still like that. I can play Dola's Craft.
Yeah.
And then the top
Great server.
the top 3, and the third one could be Amnesia the Dots, and I do not know. Yeah.
Alright.
That's just off my head, I really don't know. So, 3 top games I've played on. Oh no, in COD. Advanced Warfare. I like that.
Good math skills. Good math.
Yeah, that's far. Take Amnesia out, that's going in.
Alright, anybody else?
I just have to ask: did it have to be released last year? Or is it just what we played the most last year?
Just what you played. What you played is fine.
Oh, that makes it easier.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, yeah, okay. So, I'd say, the Mortal Kombat 9, because obviously X isn't out, which is just a 10, isn't it? I just put that together. I just put together that 10 and X. All right.
Yeah.
I didn't think about it. I thought they were trying to be like cool, like Mortal Kombat X. No, it's just a 10. I really liked Hitman Absolution. I just started playing more of it because
That's good. I completed that.
Yeah,
That's
I didn't complete
great.
it. I don't even remember where I am right now because I haven't played for like a month, but it's okay. It's okay. Really good game.
Well, I enjoy Hitman. I forgot about that. I didn't play it last year, so it didn't count.
And then I'm kind of between. I played a bunch of Deadpool, but I also really liked Alien, but I haven't gotten far through Alien. On Deadpool, I never finished. I got to that last section, and I cannot defeat. I can't even remember who it is that I'm supposed to defeat. I just got angry and couldn't defeat them, and that was the last thing I had to do, and I never got through it, and I was just so irritated, but it was such a good game. I loved it. So we got Hitman, Deadpool, and Mortal Kombat 9.
Good.
Well, again, all 3 of my games came out this year because it's just coincidence, but Tropico 5 was a game I got into quite a lot, and that, like, I still play it now, and I don't know, it's like Civilization, but you focus more on one town and just keeping everyone happy, keeping your finances good, keeping religion good and everything, and I don't know, it's like a mixture between Sims and Civilization meeting in the middle, which I thought was really cool. And I got into Football Manager 2015 because I like football and I like being a manager. And it's 2015, so that all fits in, I suppose.
I thought you were going to say I like being manly. No, I like being manager. Like, football, I'm a man!
I like being in the changing rooms of all them. Anyway, I won't say that. On to my last one, which is Theme Park Studio. That nearly went a bit south. Only because I've been playing Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 for so long, and I've waited for like the perfect game to make more realistic roller coasters. And then Theme Park, I heard about Theme Park Studio, and I got it straight away. And ever since then, I've fallen in love with it. Yeah.
That's your new wife.
Huh?
That's your new wife.
Exactly. I don't need people. I've got Theme Park Studio.
Yeah. Let's get your turn.
Alright, so mine. So, I got my PS4 in February, so probably most of them will be PS4 games. Maybe one PC. I'd say my number 3 would be Destiny. I played that game the first,
I haven't played that yet.
I played it, it was great, and then I got a high level and almost maxed out, so then I stopped playing it because I got bored. And then the GTA 5 Remastered came out for PS4, all these new features and all these new things added, and of course new friends on PS4, so that was awesome. And then my number 1, I don't know. Actually, my number 2 would be Far Cry 4. And then my number 1 would be GTA. Far Cry 4 is a great game. Beautiful game. The custom
I
maps.
played that, but yeah.
Have you played it?
Yeah, I played it, recorded a bit, then I said, I can't be arsed with it, I'm playing others. Yeah, I stopped the series, I got bored of it.
Yeah.
I'm not bored of it, it's just, you have to be on it daily to complete and record it.
Yeah, like
I can't be
I was
asked.
gonna do like a walkthrough with it, but then again, like I feel like I don't enjoy a game as much because then I have to record every time I play the story and stuff. So
Yeah.
I decided to just play it, and I think that helped me enjoy it a little bit more than I usually did. And of course, GTA 5 is number one because that's what I mostly play. It's just because it's not even because like, oh man, I love GTA so much, but like it's just because like most of my friends are on GTA, and it's such a fun game to play with friends, and it's just a great experience altogether. Yeah, so that's why GTA.
I haven't played GTA in like last year in summer. That's when I've stopped it. I got bored of it.
It's been out so long.
I was.
Like, on PS4.
I've been waiting for the bank heist.
Forever waiting for GTA PC.
Oh yeah, Heist will come out before PC comes out. Heist is coming out.
Well, they've already delayed it again from like it was meant to come out at the same time as Heist, but they've already delayed it another month after Heist is coming out. So it's now mid-April. It's coming out.
Yeah.
The heists have been delayed so many times.
But now they give us an exact date, March 10th. So hopefully.
Yeah, but that could be delayed again.
I really hope they're ready. Like, if they're giving us a specific... Last time, they didn't really give you a date. They gave you a time period, like, between, like, a certain amount of dates. But now they're giving you, like, bam, March 10th. Yeah, so March 10th is... I'm praying for it. 'Cause I'm getting my money together so I can be ready for Heist and make more money. So.
You watch, you only get, like, 10k from the heist.
Really
You don't even get much.
I'm hoping I'm getting like a few million, or maybe 1 million at least, or 500,000, something like that.
Well, for that amount of money, it must be like proper hard to do, or like you can't do it every like once every week. So
I don't even know. Like they gave you a little trailer thing, but it was like it was kind of broad. It was like, oh, it's GTA, yeah. But I feel like they should have went up more in depth. Like, okay, so I feel like it's gonna be like a mission, like when Michael had that job to go into that jewelry place. Basically, I feel like it's gonna be
That
like
was fun,
scouting out
that.
the scene. Yeah, it was pretty hard.
But the only bad thing about that mission was where you have to throw that damn smoke thing in the container thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just,
But I feel like that's how it's gonna be. I feel like it's not gonna be that long. Like I feel like we're gonna have all the information on wherever we're doing the heist, and then as soon as we like we'll choose a plan. I guess I don't know how they're gonna do that if there's like 4 people in a heist. But I feel like you're gonna have a plan. You choose the plan, choose your people who do each job, and then you go in and rob a bank or something. You know, I don't know. Sounds
Payday.
Payday, man.
Yeah, payday.
Just copy
Yeah, it's a copyright from that.
Copy and paste the code from Payday and put it in GTA. Sounds good to me. But that's like freaking Battlefield Hardline. Basically
Yeah.
Payday. I played the beta and it was like, oh man, it feels like Payday. Okay, this is supposed to be a Battlefield game? What? What is this? But
I can't.
What is my life?
wait, I feel like there's another game
Yeah.
on the day Hardline comes out that I want. Can't even think about it right now. I don't remember.
I want more horrors, that's what I want to play. I want to shit myself, not literally, but
Have you played PT yet?
PT, what's that?
Playable it's basically a teaser for Silent Hill. That game is terrifying, like terrifying. I've watched videos of
That scares the shit out of me. I was playing it when I was like 10.
that's probably why.
I know. Yeah, it don't help when like bodies drop from like the ceiling.
Oh my god. The worst.
But
Oh
the
my
one
God.
what when I get like a new CD drive, I'll be playing Fear, and that has a little girl in, and I
Yeah.
don't
You know
go
that
well
was
with like sick. Yeah, but I've got it on CD. That's why.
Oh, but it's green.
Yeah, and I don't go. Yeah, I could do that, but I don't go well with girls singing or screaming. Yeah, it shits me up. It really does. Dark as well.
Yeah, and then there's that Fear Online game. Have you ever looked at the recommendations for that?
Was it like 1 star or something?
They're all so bad. They're so bad. Let me see if I can. I'll look up some of these while you guys continue talking. I just need to see some of these.
Blah, 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 blah.
PT is
End the conversation.
PT is the PT it stands for playable teaser, and it's basically a teaser for Silent Hill. And Silent Hill is gonna be scary because Hideo Kojima, I think is his name, the guy who made Metal Gear Solid, and Norman Reedus, Daryl from The Walking Dead. They're working on the next Silent Hill game, and they're saying like it's gonna be scary, like really scary, like crap.
You need to easily send me that link, and I'll fucking download it and everything. I'm gonna play it.
I'll see if it's on. I played it. I played it on. Well, I didn't play it. I was like, "Hey, should I play this on?" I put it on Twitter. I'm like, "Hey, should I play this?" And while I was waiting for responses, I'm like going on YouTube, and I'm like looking at the videos of it, and I'm like, "No way! I'm not trying to die. I'm not trying to freaking have an accident." So I'm just gonna.
It's like that. It's like that film where you watch it, and then the girl comes out the TV and kills you.
Oh yeah, like that reminds me.
Or you just watch it and you just die.
Right.
That movie.
Yeah, I get scared of things anyway, so freaking games creep me out. Like I played Five Nights at Freddy's mod version.
Yeah, but that's not really scary compared to like Outlast, like a creepy old man chasing you naked with a chainsaw in his hand. That scares the shit out of you.
That
but
is pretty scary.
thank God I didn't have the sound on full blast, but when I play Silent Hill or any other horror games now on, I'm putting it on full blast. Like Amnesia, I do that.
Oh god,
And
I wouldn't
cry
be able
of
to
fear.
do that. I might have it on low, just because I'm just a scaredy cat anyway.
Fuck.
Oh
It's
yeah,
shit
jump scares
show.
are my worst. But
And it's
The
funny
worst
when you
jump scares are in
watch
Toy Story. Just saying.
Toy Story.
I love how
I can't
doubtful
watch
you
that.
sound. You're like, Toy Story?
I can't watch that film on my own. I need to watch it behind a pillow.
Here's some good recommendations for the Fear Online. This one says recommended, uninstall works. This one says not recommended, and it's a copy and paste of a middle finger. This one says not recommended. Pros, I could register and log in easily. The uninstall was quite fast. Not recommended. Pros, it's free and the tutorial was a little scary. Cons, my dog could crap out a better F2P. Uninstall wasn't fast enough. I'll never get back the time that I spent playing on this mountain of vomit. Recommended. You guys should just rename this as Uninstalling Simulator 2014.
Oh.
Jeez.
It's there. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's brutal. Like the only positive ones are just like the funny ones. Like recommended. Great for uninstalling. Not recommended. Uninstall button works great. Thanks.
Man. I see. Like,
Yeah, I just posted a link. Look at that. I just found that out.
Oh,
is
look
this?
at what?
That video.
What is this video?
It's a jump scare.
I don't want
You
to
did-
jump scare.
No, I don't want to die. I mean, I don't want to have a heart.
Hey! Oh my god! God!
You need to put that in the video.
Did you just send that to him? Man, did he just send that to you just now?
Cool, man.
Oh.
He's listening to this. He's listening to my side of the conversation, so he knows what I'm talking about. Nick, I hate you. Oh my God.
All right, well,
Not even.
I'll probably put that in the video.
Great. Video. Thanks, Leland.
Okay.
Wait, are we gonna have any time for me to redeem my stories that Leland screwed up and said I'm a bad person?
Oh yeah, go ahead. You have
Yeah, sure, if you
you have
want.
plenty of time.
Okay, so basically, Leland told he told one about the cemetery, right? We have a friend named Schroeder. We were playing Schroederman instead of Slenderman.
All right.
Schroederman. Okay, and so basically he would just like creep around, and the only light we had was like our phones, and it was like almost pitch black. You could hardly see a thing.
Just like
And yeah, we separated into little groups, and I was with the one girl he mentioned, and I think one other person. And what happened was these people came up to one of the groups of girls that was, hiding from Schroederman, and they came up and said, do you guys need like drugs? They didn't even specify what drugs they were. They were like, do you guys want drugs? And they were like, no thanks. And then they started yelling at them about aliens. It was quite a thing. So then they started like flipping out and like threatening them and something about aliens again. And so my friend's dad came over and, you know, kind of got them to go away, but was like, I'm calling the police, blah, blah, blah. And you're not supposed to be in the cemetery. You're not supposed to just like wander around unless you're like going to see like a loved one, but you're not supposed to go at night unless you want to like go look at your lover's tombstone at night, I guess. And we were all sitting in this like creepy little like alcove section. That was, I don't know, it was terrifying. And we're sitting there and I get a phone call and it's just breaking up really bad. And they were like, something about like, gotta get out of police. And I was like, what? So and they were like, what? And I was like, the police are coming. I don't know. And just started running. And I wasn't hopping fences. Okay. There were fences like not even a foot off the ground. So don't even listen to Leland ever again. Okay. And it's not my fault. She's a big girl. It's not my fault. She made it just fine. She was like a couple seconds behind me. It's not like I left her and she tripped over and fell face first into a tombstone and cracked her head open. Like, it's okay. And then the second story, I think he told that one pretty okay. But yeah, that was, I don't know if who's heard it, but it was, I went with my cousin. There were no girls. I don't know what he was talking about. I went with my cousin and his two friends. And basically, the pool was disgusting. Like, if you look at this pool from Google Maps, the neighbors have a pool, and it's, like, pristine. And then you look at these people's pool, and it looks like a pond of, like, algae. That's all it is. It's disgusting. He was like, how much would you guys pay me to jump in this? And we were like, and one of the kids was like, I'll pay you, like, $5. I would do it. It was disgusting. I would never do that for $5. He was like, all right, just, like, he jumped in, and that's when the door opened, and the person was just, like, looking at us like, what the hell's going on? And he kind of, like, got up and couldn't get out of the pool. He was like, guys, grab my pants. And we didn't. We just ran.
Great friends.
I've been laughing. See the old man come out.
Okay, so now everybody keeps using the term, like, Kasha it out of there, like, whatever. Not even. I just needed to redeem myself a little bit on that first story, because he screwed it all up. He was like, I don't know what they were doing, but he, like, just left her. Or she just left her, like, whatever. Goddamn Leland. Yeah, whatever, look proud of him.
That's great.
He looks proud of himself. Yeah, he's not funny, though.
Man, that was great. So, you guys, we gotta promote ourselves, of course. We need that self-promotion, why not? So,
Go down
the line and promote your channel, what
Kurt first.
Oh, no. Hey.
You put me on the live, but... No, you did me on that.
Well, you might as well just continue the trend, Storm. You've gone first the last few times.
For God's sake.
Thank you.
You should go to my channel, subscribe like always, and peace.
Really?
Yeah, that's really it. I'm tired at the minute. I'm hungry as well. My tea's getting cooked. Alright, go on, Kurt, your turn.
Go and subscribe to me if you like football. If you don't like football and like Minecraft, go and subscribe to me. If you don't like either of them two, then... Oh, well, I don't know. Don't subscribe to me, I suppose. Next.
Can you cut my bit out and can I do it again? Well, let me just think of it. Alright, so you should... No, you just ruined it. I was in the zone.
Oh, sorry. Carry on.
Going back in the zone. Alright, you should go subscribe to me like always.
Sorry,
Just like Kurt's videos, like always. Jokes. Yeah, just subscribe to me. Because I do horrors, Minecraft. Soon I'll be doing tutorials, doing speed arts, and don't go against Kurtio. He's a dictator.
Whoa, Dictator Kurtio does not approve.
That's why I said don't go against.
Dictator. Sorry, I do approve that. I didn't realize what you said. Never mind. Ignore me.
Alright, gotcha.
So who's next?
Okay, so, On my channel, it's just, like I said before, really what I feel like doing, but I do gaming of all different types, whatever I feel like. I sing, I do random things, funny things, whatever I feel like, and also I'm going to self-promote my Twitch because I do more fun games on there than I do editing, because editing takes time, but Twitch doesn't. So my Twitch is MCR3127. You should go to that because
All the links will be in the description, like always.
it's also random schedule, but if you follow all my social media, which is listed on my Twitch and my YouTube, then I will tell every single place that I can think of that I will be streaming. So there's mine.
Yeah.
And
Let's go.
of course, my channel, The Mighty Skater Girl, Twitch, The Mighty Skater Girl, and Twitter is YT_Skater Girl. And yeah, that's that. So to my channel, I play video games and stuff. So
I'm a gamer girl. We're a gamer girl. We're a gamer.
Okay, all right. So any last words before we end?
Don't kill me.
What? Mine is just stay awesome and yeah.
Are you PewDiePie
Peace.
now?
Stay beautiful.
Stay awesome, Bruce.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Kurt, last words.
Oh,
A plus. Okay, so moving on.
Beards for the win.
oh.
I don't know why.
Go ahead, say your words.
Who, Storm or me?
You. Storm
Oh.
say his words.
Stay beautiful. Remember, when everyone's getting you down, just go and sub to my channel and I'll make you feel better.
That sounds kind of terrifying, actually. If you're ever sad, I'm right here for you. Don't forget that.
More self-promotion.
And my last words are, Leland is a dick for ruining my stories. Don't ever listen to his stories ever again. He's a liar. Yeah, you are. Don't shake your head.
All right.
That is timing's over-exaggeration. You're an over-exaggeration.
All right, guys.
Just
I'll see you guys in the next podcast. And yeah,
Bye.
so you guys know, if you guys weren't aware of the schedule, I have to remind you every time, because I feel like I didn't make it clear. We're on a every other week schedule, so I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. I think that sounds correct. Yep. So yeah, I'll see you then.
Yeah.
Peace.
Love you all.
Goodbye.